Hey guys, what's up? It's Marquita. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you're not new, thank you so much for coming back to catch another video. Today I'm going to be showing you a progress tracker that I created recently that I shared on my Instagram, and you guys have been asking how to make one. It's very super easy and simple, so I thought on today's Wildcard Wednesday I would show you how to make that, since 2019 is fast approaching and we all need to get our life together. Well, if you're like me, you do. And so I thought that I would share this with you so that you could create it for your fitness goals. So if you're new here to my channel, I do hope that you will consider subscribing and also giving me a big thumbs up if you do enjoy the video. So without further ado, if you want to see how I created a cute little progress tracker, make sure to stick around. Alright, so guys, I have been absolutely loving the whole transformer planner concept. Now it is a little bulky, so that's the only thing. Well, not bulky, it's heavy, and that's the only thing, but I typically do just leave it on my desk downstairs, and so it kind of works out. And I am planning on doing a planner video coming soon. I am a part of a collab from a fabulous planner babe, so I'm going to be sharing with you on that video how to actually accomplish what you plan out. We all get kind of wrapped up in planning, but we want to make sure that we're actually doing what we plan. So I'm excited to share that video with you. That is coming soon, and I have lots of other fabulous videos coming as well, so make sure to stay tuned to my channel. So let me stop rambling. Let me go ahead and open this up and show you the current tracker. And some of you, if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this, but this is the tracker. So I have been using this to kind of track my ups and downs and my weight, and it has been working out quite well. And a lot of you have already done your take on this and tagged me on Instagram, so I appreciate that. I love when you tag me so I can see your creations. That just encourages me even more to keep pushing forward in this whole creative community. And I just love hearing your feedback, and I just really am humbled when I see what I create. I see other people's take on it. I don't know, it's just something about it that just brightens my day. So this is what we're going to be creating today. This is going to take me from a certain weight, maybe about 15 to 20 pounds, and so I will need another one of these either way. So I'll probably go ahead and just flip it over to the back and create another one on that side, because of course we want to lose more than 15 pounds. And so you just got to structure it the way you want to structure it, so just take that into account as well, is that you're only going to have a certain amount of spots here on the side, so you may want to do it the long way if you have more weight to lose. I just like having it horizontal as opposed to vertical, and it just works out great for me. So let me go ahead and pull it out. I just wanted to show you how the current one looks, and the one we're going to create is going to pretty much look the same way. So let me pull that out and get it all set up. And so let me share with you a couple of things that you're going to need. Like I said, this is a super easy and simple project. You really can't mess it up, and it doesn't take too long to do it. So let me just show you really quick what you're going to need. Alright, so this is a little pouch that I keep with me next to me on my planner cart, and what this does is it just has some essential supplies in here that I use for every video I used in all of my planning. It's got some tape in here, it's got some highlighters, some tweezers, different things in here. So if you want to see like what's inside of here, it's not much, let me know, and maybe I'll just show you on Instagram or something like that if you want to know how or what's included. So I'm going to grab my tweezers and my scissors, and I think that's all I'm going to need in this particular case. And you guys always ask me where I got these tweezers from. These are a part of the Cricut brand. It comes in a pack with like this and then some other tools that you need for your Cricut machine. I don't have a Cricut, I have Silhouettes. I'm a Silhouette girl, but I love these tweezers now. You guys know I wasn't always a tweezer girl, but they work out fantastic, and so I love having them on hand, and so that's what they are. So they're just tweezers, but they just open when you press them as opposed to the other way. And then I also grab my scissors and then some stickers you're going to need, whichever stickers you want pretty much, but you are going to need the alphabet sticker book if you want to go ahead and put tracker at the top, or you want to, you don't want to have to write everything in. You actually want to just put a sticker on it and make it look more cohesive. So you're definitely going to need alphabet. And then I like adding my little happy planner girl here on the left hand side, and that comes from Healthy Hero, unless you want to use like Faith Warrior or any of the other girls. I just like the one from Healthy Hero because I feel like she's she's designed for this whole fitness journey. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those two sticker books. I got the mini and the classic because I just want to see which one is gonna have what I need. All right, so I think just using the classic size will work out just fine. And that is pretty much it. So we're ready to rock and roll. So I'm gonna flip this over on the back. Oh, one last thing you're gonna need is a pen, of course, and you're going to need a ruler. And I keep my ruler in my bag here as well. So I've got that. And then I have my pen somewhere nearby. And then here's my pen. So now we are all set and ready to go. So I'm just going to refer to the other side just to see my spacing. But you can pretty much do the box wherever you want, but you just want to make sure you leave room for the girl, you leave room for the progress tracker, and you leave room for the date at the bottom. So super easy, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm going to put my Happy Planner girl on there first just to get a sense of spacing. And then we'll roll from there. And I normally color her in, so I'm going to eventually color her in as well. And we're just going to place her wherever we think she would work out best. See? Easy peasy. So that's pretty much it for this sticker book, unless you want decor, which we do want as well. And so now we want to go ahead and draw our lines. And we just want a box, but again, we want to take note of the spacing at the bottom because that's where your date is going to be, and take note of the spacing at the top because that is where it's going to say measurements chart or whatever wording that you want to put. So I'm going to leave about 4 boxes at the bottom and 4 boxes at the top. And remember, well, what works best for me is using the Happy Planner grid paper, but you can use line paper or whatever other paper you want. Blank paper, it's up to you. I just find that having the dot grid or the grid here just makes it easier to figure out spacing. You also need to figure out spacing from your girl because that is where you're going to write in your weight. And so as you can see, we've got about 3 spaces there. So you want to take note of that as well. And then I like even spacing. So whatever I put on this side, I like to put on that side and vice versa so that the box is centered. So now that you know kind of what direction we're going in, just remember to take note of that spacing and you are ready to go. So I'm just going to mark it just so I don't forget that we're just going 4 up from the bottom. And then I've already accounted for that space on the side. And then we're literally just going to draw the line. And then we're going to do the same thing to this side. And we went over 4 spaces, so we'll go right here. And you don't have to be a stickler like I am. Sometimes I'm just a stickler for how I like things to be. But, you know, you just do it to whatever you think is going to work best for you. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and draw this line down, and I'm going to make the box, and then I'll come back and I'll let you know what the next step in the process is. But again, once you make the box, all you're doing is pretty much decorating it. So there's not too much to talk you through in this video. But I'm here with you, so I'm gonna talk you through as much as I can just so you can get this right. So hopefully you've got your paper and everything out right now, and you are doing this with me because sometimes that's the easiest way to do it. Whenever you see a video, just get all your supplies out and just kind of roll with the process, and that helps. So as you can see, we've got our box there. So now we are ready to go ahead and add our stickers and get this thing all decorated nice. All right, so what I want to do is at the top, I want to write progress tracker. And so we'll do that first. So we just got to figure out what color scheme we want to go with based on what we have available, because I do use these a lot. And so it's getting a little low here. So maybe I'll use blue, or maybe we'll go with this tealy color. Yeah, because I feel like I have enough. All right. And so just make sure you get it spaced the way you want it. And you're just going to write out progress tracker or whatever you'd like to write. And I love having different fonts. So I'm going to do the progress in that sort of font, and then I'm going to do the tracker and the more chunky font. Let me see how I did on this side. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right, so we've got the progress tracker wording down packed. So now I want to go ahead and add the wording down at the bottom that says date. And we'll do that maybe in pink. Okay, so that's where we'll put the date, and then our weight is going to go along the side. So we're going to need the smaller letters, and we'll do that in black. Actually, I'm going to do it in blue because I don't have any more W's in black for some reason. So let's just do it in blue. So now you're kind of getting to see why I was talking about spacing and why it's important to kind of calculate that first before you put any stickers down or any boxes, draw any boxes or anything. You want to make sure you get that spacing right, because you want to make sure you have enough space to write in what you need to write in as well. All right, perfect. So that looks great. So as you can see, how it works is you're going to put your weight, your starting weight here, and then you're going to put as far as you can go. I did each space right here, even if I didn't write it in, represents a number as far as like a weight decreasing. So like, even though that doesn't have anything written there, that is the next number below this number, and so on and so forth. And so I could only get down to this number, so that's why I needed another one. So you're going to put your weight here, and then you're going to start your dot here at the top, and then based on the date, when you weigh in, you're going to go ahead and put another dot and then connect them all, and you want to kind of see where you end up. And hopefully the idea is to get to your goal weight by the date that you want to get to it. So you could technically go ahead and write in all of your dates if you wanted to, if you know when you're going to weigh in, but I like to just write it in as I weigh in, because I'm not a stickler for weighing in. I try to do it once a week if possible. If not, then whenever I weigh in, then I'll write in the date. So that's the idea here. So I don't need to write anything in. You won't need to write anything in until you actually get ready to start, or technically you could write in your weight here because you already know what that's going to be. And you'll probably need several of these, again, unless you configure it a different way. Maybe you can write it in smaller and kind of cram it in, but I like having it broad like this, and you just have several of these, and you can flip through and just kind of see where you end up. It doesn't always have to be on one page. I think it can still work even if it's on several pages. So that's how it looks. So I'm going to add a couple more pieces of decor, and then we will be done. On the other one, I didn't add any more than this, but I'm going to go ahead and try to put some encouraging words to keep me motivated. So I think I was going to try to add this sticker that said be happy, be active, be healthy, but I don't think it's going to fit. So I think I need to find something smaller. How about this one that says little by little? Because that's true. Little by little, you'll get to the point where you want to get to. And maybe one more piece of decor, and I think I'm done, guys. I love this. This is probably one of my favorite things, because I just think it's so simple yet so functional, and I'm all about, you know, it's the little things, right? So I really, really like how this turned out. So let me just grab a little weight. Yeah, these weights right here are so cute. Add these maybe over here somewhere, because this is dead space, and I think I'm good to go. Maybe we can do one more thing. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I love it, y'all. What do y'all think? Let me know. You guys know I love to hear from you. I love to hear your thoughts on certain things, and hopefully you guys will all create one of these. I think they're super cute, right? And so that is how you create an easy progress tracker. So hopefully you guys have a lot of goals like I do for 2019 in terms of weight loss. I know we have goals every year, and throughout the year those goals can change, but I think that this could help you towards reaching that goal. So that's the tracker, guys. So hopefully guys you enjoyed this video. You got a little bit of inspiration out of it. You found maybe something you want to add to your planner. You will give me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and you will also consider subscribing to my channel. So make sure to let me know in the comment section below what you think. Are you going to create one for yourself? If you do create one for yourself, hopefully you will tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your take on it. So again, this is the new one I just created. You're going to add the date in here, your weight in, add the dot where you start, and then you're just going to track that progress, girl. That's how the current one looks. So I'm looking forward to that, going all the way down to the bottom. Not sure how long it's going to take, but it's progress, not perfection. So don't beat yourself up. If you don't get there, if you see a lot of ups and downs, it is a-okay, just as long as you see more downs than ups, and eventually you will get to that goal. So hopefully you guys again enjoyed the video, and you will stop back by my channel if you want to catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.